Less than pop class equals data end equals 568. Data start equals 75, greater than. On April 22, 2025, a tragic and shocking attack unfolded in Pahalgam, a popular tourist destination in the Indian-administered region of Kashmir. In what seems to be a significant shift in the ongoing regional conflict, gunmen opened fire on a group of tourists, killing at least 28 people and injuring several others. This brutal assault took place in the picturesque Baisaran Valley, a well-known spot, often frequented by holidaymakers looking to escape the summer heat of India's mainland. Less than P class equals data end equals 1215. Data start equals 570, greater than. At around 3 p.m. local time, a group of militants, who reportedly emerged from the dense pine forest surrounding the valley, unleashed a barrage of bullets on unsuspecting tourists. Panic ensued as locals and tourists scrambled for cover, with images and videos shared on social media showing wounded individuals lying in pools of blood. Desperate cries for help echoed through the valley as those present tried to save the injured. Due to the challenging terrain and limited access to the area, helicopters were swiftly deployed to evacuate the wounded, while some brave locals, including tour guides, used horses to transport victims to safety. Less than P class equals data end equals 1711. Data start equals 1217, greater than. Witnesses shared harrowing accounts of the attack. One survivor recounted how her husband was shot in the head, while other victims, including foreign nationals, were caught in the crossfire. Local officials and law enforcement were quick to respond, cordoning off the scene as they initiated a manhunt to capture the attackers. The violence left a deep scar on the community, and on Kashmir's tourism industry, which has largely been a peaceful haven in recent years, despite the ongoing unrest. A less than P class equals data end equals 2223. Data start equals 1713, greater than. This attack is being seen as one of the deadliest assaults on civilians in recent memory, especially in a region that has long been plagued by tension and violence due to the territorial dispute between India and Pakistan. Though tourists have largely been spared from direct violence in the past, the recent escalation has shaken the confidence of visitors to Kashmir. This incident also comes at a time when international attention is focused on India, with U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance visiting the country. Less than PIM class equals data end equals 269. O data start equals 2225, greater than. The militant group Kashmir Resistance has claimed responsibility for the attack, citing opposition to the demographic changes in the region, especially the settlement of outsiders. This claim highlights the deepening political divide in the area, which remains one of the most militarized zones in the world. For decades, the Kashmir conflict has been a source of violence and political instability, with both India and Pakistan laying claim to the entire region. Less than P class equals data end equals 3125, data start equals 2692, greater than. In the wake of the attack, Indian officials have vowed to track down and punish those responsible, while also assuring the public that their fight against terrorism will only grow stronger. Prime Minister Narendra Modi condemned the heinous act and promised justice for the victims. Meanwhile, the region remains under heavy military surveillance, with security forces deployed to ensure the safety of residents and visitors alike. Less than PAP class equals data end equals 3441, data start equals 3127, greater than. This tragic event in Pahalgam is a somber reminder of the fragile peace in Kashmir, where tourism, often seen as a beacon of hope and economic lifeline, has now become a target. It casts a shadow over the region's future, as both locals and visitors struggle to cope with the devastating consequences of the attack.